Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Arkansas State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. And the Red Wolves get it past the sticks. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Price. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Run in the red zone, it's Price. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Red Wolves! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
All kinds of running room. He's inside the 40. The 10. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the gun. He has 89 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Looking to throw on second down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown time. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Camaro. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on its way. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. The give to the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Kamara. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. They'll try the run. The Red Wolves pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quick strike complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Kamara. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. The Red Wolves will have a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Snowed under by the defense. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch him? A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. We'll see if this dude can keep it rolling. You know, 3 Alabama running backs have won the Doak Walker for the best running back in the country. Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Trent Richardson. Throw in Mark Ingram, who won a Heisman. He might be able to add his name to that illustrious list.
And we could still throw people in there too. Sean Alexander, we can go back even further. Alabama's always had great running backs. And when your name gets mentioned with those guys, you talk about puffing out your chest and knowing that you've had a day or a season or a career when you get mentioned with those kind of cats.
Runs for the tackle.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Burks. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out.
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. Right back to the well. Plows through the defense. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Kamara. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Open space at the 25. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Feeling some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 4 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Looking deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Trying to surge it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the shotgun. Bulls his way forward. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the ground to try to move the chains. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. He is smashing people. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Going to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll run the counter. Runs through a tackle. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Price. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Arkansas State.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. What a performance this guy is turning in. You know, Derrick Henry had a great 2,000-yard season, bunch of 150-yard games. This guy's looking like that right now. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The offense set for a first down play. The give on the inside. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning it.
Ball is loose. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Kemp. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Red Wolves will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kamara. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Arkansas State! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Old Dominion went scorched earth in a double-digit win. It might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Monarchs in a statement.
Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play.
He got it! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 2nd down coming up. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
And the Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw for it. He makes the connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the running back. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He'll do it himself. Touchdown time! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Kemp. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Direct snap. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give to the lone running back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give is to Williams. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Alabama 56, Arkansas State 27.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. To the ground with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he just flat ran over it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Give to the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The run to the left. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Spits it out to the back. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Kamara. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll run play action. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The give is to Williams. Discards a man. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. The give to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Looking to throw, it's Logan. They're trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Logan. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He wants to throw. He finds his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
2nd down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And they get him down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program there in Lexington. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Logan. Gets it out quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The play action fake. Keeps looking downfield. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback gets past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Williams.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking downfield, it's Logan. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Grabs it in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll give it to him again. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Logan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete on third down. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and take it back. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air on first down. Caught. Makes the catch and knocked down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Got a man. It's Kemp.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback is snowed under. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Going to the running game. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Running with power. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. First down here for the offense. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Troy, Alabama. And a lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the volleyball. Panthers, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Trojans offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 3rd down coming up after that completion. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Savage. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Back to the air one more time. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh my, he just shanked that one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the Pitt Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB, get the sack.
Pitt will have to boot this one away.
On to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Now the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's Savage. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Quick strike complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up second down.
The aerial assault continues. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf.
In the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. It's complete to the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback.